I hope you're excited. As you can see, really relatable team comp that I used for stage 5, not even stage 6, really relatable. Like everyone should have these kind of units, right? Pretty early game kind of team, for sure, free to play friendly. Who am I kidding, right? What's up guys, Ronaldo here and welcome. So I've got some amazing stuff here for you guys, and that is Gear Dungeon 2. We're getting the second Gear Dungeon, we're getting better rewards from the Gear Dungeons as well. And for that we also want to see how can we possibly beat these bad boys, right? So Gear Dungeon 2 is actually even harder than Gear Dungeon 1 from what I feel like. Maybe it's just because I've been like the last few hours just finding different comps, and all the comps that I found are really whale comps. But of course, the longer the game goes on, the longer we are theory crafting and so forth, the more ideas we will get for this comp, the more avenues we will find to do this dungeon. But for now, I think I'm going to be the first person here to beat stage 5. So I already cleared stage 4. Stage 3 also some others people cleared as well before. War Guys I think cleared it as well. It was standing before. But yeah, stage 5 I'm gonna clear just to showcase you guys to see what you are gonna be dealing with here. First up I'm gonna explain you everything, and then we go over the run. And I think some of the avenues that I take there are going to help a lot in future theory crafting for other people that are also going to use this video as a reference to make their own theories once it comes out, comes out. But yeah, what we need to know for the fight overall is that there is control immunity, there is magic damage immunity, there is physical damage immunity. You guys be thinking what's going on. There is split, that so certain units they will duplicate each other every 30 seconds, and that you want to kind of deal with. That's, I think, going to be the key. And then upon death, one of the units will deal massive damage around 2 tiles, and when it disappears, it's just gonna kill the person around there. So for the map info, we have these 2 cores, right, and 3 lanes that we need to def. We need to def this lane right here, we need to def this lane right here, and this lane right here, and here we have this different monsters. So we have the archers. Now for stage 5 the archers don't hurt that much yet. Stage 6 they will hurt probably more, but as long as you put some HP into your substats, it might be fine for stage 6 as well. Then these guys are the ones that duplicate themselves and are resistant to magic damage. They will spawn here and here. Then these guys will come from the bottom row, and they will be the ones that die. After they died 2 tiles around, they will deal massive damage and then explode, killing anything in sight. And then we have the Blood Queen Volca that spawns clones from herself as well. Periodically they will come for this lane, from this top lane. From the top lane there will be magic resistant the units, and from the bottom lane, from the middle lane here, she will spawn periodically magic resistant and then physical resistant units. Therefore you need to be swapping around a bit, and you need to be able to deal with different avenues, because if the clones from her take physical damage but are physical resistant and magic damage at the same time, so you have a magic damage dealer and a physical damage dealer hitting her, she will heal for the physical damage and she will take damage from magic damage. You will see it, it's kind of hard to explain to take a grasp, but basically you need to swap around your units, otherwise you will be having a bad time, right? You will be having a bad time. And then another big problem is, because of that, because there will be magic and physical resistant units coming in, you kinda want to swap around units, right? You kinda need to swap around units, as you will be able to see in the run. But if you swap around units, or if units are defeated, she will increase her attack, and she will, just like in Gear Dungeon 1, always AoE nuke, and these AoE nukes get stronger and stronger when you swap around, and eventually just nuke the entire team away of yours. But I think we go into the team, into the lineup that I have here, and as you can see, it is a stacked out lineup. It is a stacked out lineup, but it is just here not as a replication for you guys, just to see for you guys how it looks like, how the fight looks like, and also some of the theory crafting that I came up with that I think are gonna be some essential things that you want to do. And basically you have Sylas, who's a god tier damage dealer in this. You have Hatsut, that is extremely strong as well, and also Ardea. And then one key unit will be Lily, because she is a piercer, and you really want to use a piercer lord IMO, because not only with the way I use it does the Sylas need more damage, because these units are so tanky already in stage 5. It's crazy, right? It is crazy. But also you want a healer to be able to reach I can show you guys this tile right here. This tile right here should be reached by your healer, and that can only be done with a healer from the Piercer faction, or with Ezrein. First I tried with Ezrein. I was like, wow, finally an Ezrein place where I can use Ezrein because of his range. Finally, the problem with Ezrein is that his ult cost is too high. It's just not consistent enough, and he can't get the job done properly. You will need each single of these units for the way that I do it now. You will see it is an interesting fight, and I think the best way to explain every single detail is if we just go and take a look at how the fight actually works, and let's go right into it, right? So stage 5, I think I would be proud if I'm the first one. I think I should be the first one to beat it. So basically we're gonna place down our Ardea. I think she's super amazing here. And then Elowen like this. Elowen will be placed like this. And then we will place our Brokir in front here. Why is he in front here? You will see in a second. Now he can't be healed from Elowen unless she ults, and that's enough. That's enough, because she also has her Wood Elf, right? And Brokir is so tanky on himself that he doesn't really need healers. And then top side we will use Sylas. And now these guys are hella annoying, as you will be able to see. They're super weak. You might think, right? They just come in, and he just slowly dies, right? There we go, he dies. And now he deals tons of damage while he's dead, right? His ghost deals 2 tiles away tons of damage. So if I would have a unit here, or a unit here, if I would have Elowen here, Elowen would take damage as well and just die from him. So this is why I want Elowen here. Of course you can use another unit than Elowen. I just think that rage regen from Elowen makes it easier, especially for this showcase real quick now here. I think a holo can work as well, of course. It will make the timings maybe a bit easier for the bot side, because you won't have to play around with the healing ultimate as much. Then on top side you want to place down your Lily, and then now you see the nuke, and he's gonna go into his passive, and now you will heal him up. There we go. And we will place down our tank up front there as well. There we go. And now he's already healed up quite a large margin, right? And here you can see the Volca clone is coming in, and Sylas, thanks to the range increase, he can already hit these archers in the back, which is amazing. And now he's gonna rinse. You're gonna place down your Zillitu, a magic damage dealer, because as you can see here, the violet or purple shield means they're immune pretty much to magic damage, and if they receive magic damage they will heal off it. And the red shield means that the Volca clone is immune to physical damage, and if she receives physical damage she will heal off it, right? So therefore we have Sylas here on the left hand side. He will clear out these clones here. There we go. There's many people on the bot side that will be Ardea's problem, pretty much. And like I said, if I would place Hatsut like this, she would hit this red unit, and she would heal off of Hatsut's hits. So we want to place down Hatsut like this, and pop our Zillitu ultimate. And now we have our full deployment out, and we can just pop different ultimates. And now, as you will be able to see, if I'm using Hatsut ult now, this guy that is resistant to physical damage will heal off it. As you can see, that Volca clone will heal a lot of that Hatsut ultimate here, which is why you don't want to place Hatsut in a way where she's going to consistently hit there. You want to have her looking up. Now, and the main thing that I found for myself is pretty much to deal with these guys immediately, just like in Gear Dungeon 1, right? While they are waiting, because they will clone. They will clone. If you let them survive too long, they will clone. And the problem with them surviving and cloning is then there's 8 of these guys coming in. And to be able to deal with 8 of these guys at once, I wasn't able to do it with Sylas. There must be some really strong AoE damage dealer, fighting damage dealer that you will need. I was also trying it with Gon, so he can block for a long time and stall time and so forth. Or to reset Sylas's ultimate with a Laurel, but then if you use Laurel, the Volca boss gets stronger and stronger, the AoE she does. So there's many little issues that you can run into. So where was I? So yeah, which is why you really want to, these guys on top here, you really want to defeat them once they come in, as soon as possible. What I can tell you guys though is that you might be able to do this on the top side here, on these guys, deal with these guys on top side here, with someone else in a Hatsut as well, right there, or avenues that you can use instead of a Hatsut up there. And now this guy is down, which is why we're gonna get her out, place her in. You can think of maybe using a Idril strat at certain points as well, so Idril goes crazy. I'm thinking of trying that as well, an Idril plus the Dolores, maybe even just for Idril to, you know, mow everyone down. Other than that, I think on top here, if you don't have a Hatsut, a Zagek could work, a Sylas could work as well, if you can change the Sylas down here. Who is a strong physical damage dealer, platform damage dealer other than Zagek, Sylas, Hatsut. Yeah, these are pretty much the core, I think. On the top of my head, I don't have anyone else right now. And as you can see now, I immediately, after Zillitu got done with the enemy, I placed down another unit. And now another damage comes in. We're gonna use this. And now we're gonna use Sylas ultimate. We're gonna use this ultimate also real quick. And Sylas takes care of the top side here with his ult, as you can see. There we go. And now this magic damage resistant guy comes in, right? So the magic damage resistant Volca comes in here, which is why we're gonna place her down here and let her rinse pretty much here. And then we will, as soon as we got her out of there, we will change her up as well. So this Volca is dead now. Now we can already get rid of her. As you can see here, these archers so far are not that crazy, but the timing of this is why you really want the Lily and not the Ezreal. And now someone died. Who died? Oh, no one died. I just took out yeah, okay. And now back with Zillitu, and you have to swap, and it's a tight fight, as you will be able to see. Now top side keeps walking. We're gonna be ready with our Sylas right now when she's moving in. And now broke here ult as well. And There we go. We are zooming, and now use our Silitu to get rid of these as soon as possible. As you can see here, again, the physical damage resistant Volca healed a lot of Hatsut's ultimate, but I had to pop her ult. Unfortunately, I didn't have another option. We're gonna heal our boy Broke here up to full, and now here is gonna be a bit of a menace. These guys on bot side, she's gonna be a bit of a menace, as you will be able to see. There we go, use Hatsut ult. And we're gonna wait for the bloodbath to pop. I think now we have to get rid of her. Place her down, and now Broke here needs here a bit of help. Gonna heal, and now the top side comes in again, and bot side as well. We're gonna pop Sylas. There we go. Broke here is dead. As you can see, Broke here died, and now is when we need to change that up for a come on Sylas, get the job done. There we go. No, Sylas. Oh, come on. But as you can see, guys, it would have been able to get done. And now we just let the run finish here. I think it should be still able to finish. Of course not. Oh, come on. Alright, we're pretty much at the same spot as before. We placed down our gun a bit earlier now, and we gave our Eloin a slight bit more HP in anticipation of her getting wiped out otherwise, so she will survive that next bloodbath that is coming in. Other than that, all the same, just Eloin a bit more HP and nothing else. And now we're gonna actually wait for the bloodbath, and we're gonna put the Wood Elf down here as well to time it with the bloodbath. There we go, perfect. And Hatsut died as well now, but that should be fine because we don't need her anymore. All we need now is to get rid of this top side before the next bloodbath, if that's possible. No, it's not. Come on. Who died now? It was Sylas. But it should still be fine, right? It should still be fine. We have a Gon who can block everything, and top side is done as well. There we go. So the only thing that we changed now was to give Eloin a bit more HP and to time her Wood Elf with the blood bath. So this way we survive the bloodbath burst, and therefore the damage of the Volca boss doesn't increase, right? I'll show you guys real quick again. So yeah, I think that's the first stage 5 clear done. Perfect stage 5 clear done. And yeah, don't take this as a guide, guys. Of course, I know the kind of units that I used here on the test server are crazy units. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's hella hard. It's extremely difficult. I like it. I will go and do some more theory crafting. Maybe there's some avenues to replace the Hatsut for someone else there on the platform. I think Ardea is super broken for this, but maybe Ardea can be changed with a Idril as well. So Idril could be an extremely valuable option as well. But this is stage 5, and the reason what I wanted to show you guys in the end, the bloodbath. What about the bloodbath real quick? Is this right here. Again, Sacred Blood Siphon. Every time a unit is defeated or retreats, her attack increases and the bloodbaths become stronger and stronger. The AoE wipes that the Volca does, which is why, or the Frenzied Blood Mistress, however you want to call her. I mean, it's not Volca, right? Kinda. But basically this killed my Eloin before, so I didn't want her to die, so I gave Eloin a bit more HP. I think all of your units for this run will need around 20,000 HP. If we take a look here, she was one of my lowest HP units, 24,000 HP, 21,000 HP. On top of that, they might even need a bit more than 20,000 HP, because actually we can take a look here. Zillitu has a high base HP. Yeah, around 20,000 HP is what they need, 20 to 25k to survive these bloodbaths in the end as well after the swapping. Stage 6 will be even more difficult. I will have to do more theory crafting, but I'm excited, guys. New content, hard content, and rewarding content, especially because they're gonna up these rewards now slowly more and more, which I like a lot. Let me know what you guys think of Gear Dungeon 2. I mean, if you guys have this line up, your account must be blessed. Not gonna lie about that. Your account must be blessed, because I don't have that line up for sure. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I hope you guys all get an Ardea, because I also don't have one on my global server account, and I think Ardea will make this fight a lot easier for all of us if we have one. If we don't have one, we have to do with other avenues, play around with other strategies. I hope you're excited. As you can see, really relatable team comp that I used for stage 5, not even stage 6, really relatable. Like, everyone should have these kind of units, right? Pretty early game kind of team for sure, free to play friendly. Who am I kidding, right? All right, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Ronaldo and I'm out. Peace.